Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to practice. Today I have a 45-minute intermediate yoga practice for you. It'll be a strong, stretchy flow with a bit of balancing, a bit of back bending. So I hope you really enjoy it and that you feel amazing for it. Let's get straight into our practice today. So we're going to go ahead and begin on all fours. Come down onto your hands and your knees, bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take one full breath to settle in, breathing in and out. Take a deep breath in again. And then as you exhale, begin to round through your spine, finding your cat pose. Inhaling reverse, finding your cow pose. Look ahead as you arch your spine. Let's repeat. Exhaling, round through your back body, gaze towards your navel. And then inhale to arch through your back body again. Beautiful job. Let's do one more as you exhale, round through your back body. Inhale, tuck your tailbone out, arch through your back, look ahead or up, hold. Exhaling, bring your hips towards your heels. On your inhale, round your body forwards, come up. And then exhale, arch through your back body, tuck your tailbone out, sit back towards your heels. We're going to continue with these spinal rolls. You have the option to bring your hands further away from you, maybe come up onto your fingertips and make the movement really dynamic here. So inhale, roll your body forwards, and then uncurling almost to your cobra, and then sitting back towards your heels again. Last one, inhale, ripple your spine forwards, and this time let's transition into a back bend, into a cobra, pressing your palms against the floor. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, lengthen your spine, belly button in. Take a deep breath in, hold, and then exhaling, tuck your toes at the back. Let's take it all the way up to our downward facing dog. Bringing your feet at hip width, let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet. Bend one knee in, push the opposite heel towards the floor and switch sides, stretching out through the backs of your legs, your shoulders as you push the floor away from you, gazing towards your belly button. Hold in your down dog. Let's go ahead and take the feet out wider. So almost as wide as your mat. Inhale, come up onto your toes. As you exhale, roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left. Push the floor away, send your hips up and to the side. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Good, finding the side stretch in your body here. Beautiful job. Breathing in, come back through center one more time. Let's take it over to the right again. So same as before, outer edge of your right, inner edge of your left. This time roll forward, shoulders over your wrist in this side plank-ish variation. And then exhale, send your hips all the way back up again. Well done. Come all the way back through center. Breathe in. Exhale over to your left one more time. Shift the weight over your wrists again, coming into that side plank variation with both hands, so maybe your plank variation. And then exhale, take it all the way back, sending those hips up. Inhale, come all the way back through center. As you exhale, bring your heels down towards the floor. Breathe in, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards in a plank, hold. Drop your knees down onto the mat. And then sending your hips up, belly button in, bend into your elbows, chest and chin down to your mat. Breathing in, come up to your cobra again. You have the option to bring your knees off the mat and transition into an upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. And again, inhale, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards. This time lower down, and inhaling, come up into your upward facing dog straight away, finding that long spine, belly button in. Exhale that back to your downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards, holding your plank again. Bring your knees down onto the mat, bending into your elbows, hips up, chest and chin to your mat. Inhale, slide your body through, coming all the way back up to your upward facing dog one more time. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, reach your heart open. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Hold here. Breathe. On your inhale, sweep your right leg up, really extend your right leg long. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot forwards in between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips, push your heels away, big stretch for your legs. Exhale, step your left foot forwards in your forward fold. Inhaling to your flat back, lengthen your spine, your legs. Exhale, fold again, relax the crown of your head towards the floor. Beautiful job. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Come up, bring your palms together at the top. Exhaling, bring your hands to your heart. Well done. One more time. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your right leg and your left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot forwards in between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips, lengthen through your spine, look ahead. Exhale, step your right foot forwards, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, back to your forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bring your palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your left leg, step your right leg back, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Take 2 full breaths in your downward facing dog. Notice how you feel in your body. Notice your breath. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Keeping your leg lifted, exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Reach through your right foot to feel the stretch in the front of your right leg. Inhale, come all the way back through center. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Inhale, extend your right leg long. Exhale, knee to nose, one more time, hold. Inhale, extend again, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Step your right foot forwards in between your hands. Inhaling, come up to your high lunge. Bring both arms up towards the ceiling. And then interlace your fingers at the top, reaching your index fingers up and back, opening through your chest, your collarbone, your shoulders. Draw your belly button in. On your exhale, slowly release your hands and come to your warrior 2. Look ahead of your right fingertips, press into the outer edges of your feet, spread your toes. Flip your right palm up, reach forwards. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come up, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. Let's take a side lunge to the back of the mat. Use your hands on your way here if you need to. Feeling that big stretch in your right leg, in your hips. Hold as you inhale. Exhale, walk your hands over to your right leg. Bring your left knee down onto the mat for your lizard lunge. Lengthen the crown of your head, lengthen your spine. Tuck your toes at the back, lift your left knee off the floor. And extend your fingertips forwards, finding a really long lizard stretch. Belly button in. Bring your hands back in line with your right foot now. And then turn your left toes out to the side, bringing your heels in line. As you breathe in, come up, straighten your right leg, bring your right arm up and over, big side stretch. On your exhale, side angle pose, bend your right knee and sweep your left arm across your left ear. Length through the left side of your body, holding your stretch. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, rotate your chest forwards and come up to your high lunge. Bring both arms up again. Exhaling, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms, your palms towards the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Big stretch for your legs. Inhale, come all the way back through center, straighten your legs and fold in your long pyramid pose. steady breaths in and out. Breathing in, bend into your right knee. And then take your right arm up this time, finding a twist. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm across your right ear, reach your fingertips forwards. Inhale, come all the way back up. As you exhale, release your left hip down towards the floor. Inhale, take it all the way back up and over, lifting your left hip up again. Let's repeat. Exhale, you come all the way down, reaching through your fingertips. Inhale, reach all the way up and over. Last one, exhale to lower down. And inhale, reach your right arm up all the way over, using your left hand for support. Take a deep breath in, reach your right arm up. And then bring both hands to the inside of your right leg, finding your side angle pose one more time. As you bring your back heel down, turn your toes out to the side. Option to find a bind here in your side angle pose, threading your right arm forwards of your right leg and left arm from behind. Really think about rotating your chest up towards the ceiling, your left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Beautiful job. Take a deep breath in, begin to let go of your bind. And then bring both feet facing forward, straighten your right leg, long pyramid pose one more time. Inhale, bend into your right knee, press your palms, take your right foot to meet your left, any plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Hold here and breathe one full breath. You are doing amazing. Notice your face, notice your breath here. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Reach through your left foot to feel that stretch in the front of your left leg. Well done. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, knee to nose, hold, squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog, really extend your left leg back and up. Exhale, knee to nose again, hold. Inhale, extend one more time, three-legged dog. Exhale, hold, knee to nose, and step your left foot in between your hands. As you breathe in, come up to your high lunge, bring both arms up and interlace your fingers again. So opposite of the first side, reaching through your index fingers one more time. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart, belly button in, sink through your hips. As you exhale, come all the way back through center. Bring your back heel down as you turn your toes out to the side for your warrior two. Look ahead of your left fingertips. Flip your left palm up, reach forwards. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come up, straighten your left leg. Bend your right knee now for your side lunge on this side. Guiding your tailbone down towards the floor, bringing your left heel away from you. Beautiful job. Hold here, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, walk your hands to your left leg. Bring both feet facing forwards for your lizard lunge. Good. Hold in your lunge. Bring your heels away from one another. Really nice and long. Coming up onto your fingertips. Walking your hands, your fingertips forwards. Hold in your stretch. Okay, walk your hands back in. Turn your back toes out. Bringing your heels in line. Inhale, come all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Bring your left arm up and over. As you exhale, find your side angle pose again. Bend your left knee, sweep your right arm across your right ear. Hold. Inhaling slowly, bring your chest to face forwards. Bring both arms up, high lunge. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Breathing in, reach your arms, your palms towards the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Look up, sink through your hips. Good. Hold. Slowly begin to back off. Come all the way back up. Straighten your left leg and fold over, finding your long pyramid pose. Big stretch for the back of your left leg, for your hips, for your legs. Inhale, bend your left knee. Bring your right hand onto the mat. Left arm reaches up in your twist. Breathe in, hold. As you exhale, take your left arm across your left ear, rainbowing through the left side of your body. Exhale, slowly release your hips down towards the floor, your right leg down towards the floor, open. Inhale, take it all the way back up and over, finding that rainbow again. Let's repeat. Exhale, you lower down. Inhale, you come up and reach. One more time. Exhale, lower down. Really feeling that stretch in your hips. And then inhale, come all the way back up, over and hold. Rotate your chest forwards again. And then bring your heels in line one more time. Side angle pose. Any side angle pose. Option to find your bind here. Threading your left arm forwards of your left leg, right arm from the top. Rotating your right shoulder up towards the ceiling. Continue to press into the outer edges of your feet. Beautiful job. Slowly shift your gaze, release your bind if you have it, and straighten your left leg as you find your long pyramid pose one more time. Reach into your heels, find that big, beautiful stretch. Bend into your left knee, press your palms, take your left leg back in your plank pose, and find your chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Take your time. Move with your breath. Enjoy this pause. Enjoy this rest. Well done. Inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float or jump top of your mat, half flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hold in your forward fold, bring your hands anywhere to the backs of your legs, and find a deeper fold as you pull yourself closer towards your legs, giving yourself a big self-hug, hips up, heels grounded. Slowly go ahead, release. Inhale, come up, sweep your arms up to the ceiling, and then exhaling, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Shake your legs out if you need to. Inhale, sweep your arms up, option to find a back bend here. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step float, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice the sensations in your body, notice your breath. Okay, on your inhale, sweep your right leg up. As you exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, same as before. This time, let's take it over to a wild thing. Roll onto the outer edge of your left foot and bring your right toes behind that left leg. Take your right arm up and over, reach your heart open. Squeeze your glutes, push the floor away with your feet, your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, return your right hand, take a three-legged dog, reach your right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step your right foot forwards in between your hands. Breathing in, bring both arms up to your high lunge. Interlace your fingers one more time. Let's reach up, finding that back bend, reaching your heart open, sinking through your hips. Stay with your balance. Slowly go ahead, come all the way back through center. Exhaling, twist to your right. Hold here, bring your palms together, and then bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Rotate your right shoulder up. You can stay here, you can fan your arms open. Stay in your twist, hold in your balance, belly button in, breathe. Beautiful job. Slowly come all the way back through center. We're going to return to a high lunge. Arms up. Exhale, bring your left leg down onto the mat, low lunge. Take your hands by the sides of your body, fingertips on the floor. As you inhale, reach your heart open, finding that beautiful back bend one more time. Wherever you are, your hands don't have to touch. Slowly come all the way back through center. Straighten your right leg for your half split. Fold. And then bend your right knee again. Come up to your low lunge. This time, bring both hands onto your right leg. Hold, find your balance, and then turn over to your left leg. Bend your left knee, bring your foot towards you. And then catch your foot with your left hand. And then slowly slide your elbow to your foot. Taking your right arm up and over. Maybe your hands find one another in your mermaid bind. Stay with your balance, strong through your right leg. Really find that sinking, balancing through your hips here. Let's go ahead and release the bind if you have it. Release your leg at the back, nice and slow. Take your time. Press your palms to frame your front foot. Tuck your toes at the back. Lift your left knee off the floor. And then bring your left foot forwards. We're going to move into our standing split now. So bring your hands nice and close to your right leg. Send your left leg up and fold over your right leg. You want to think about bringing your toes, your legs, your heels away from one another. Lots of energy Right foot presses into the mat, left leg presses up to the ceiling. Get as close to your right leg as you can. Slowly go ahead, begin to back off. Bend your left knee in line with your right leg. So you want to bring your left heel towards your bum and fold over here one more time. Stay with your balance and with your breath. Slowly begin to back off. Shift your gaze. When you are ready, releasing your fingers off the mat, come up, bringing your left knee in towards your chest, arms up, inhale. Exhaling, twist to your left, bring your right hand to your left foot as you push your foot into your hand, finding your twist. Really think about pushing your foot into your hand and your right foot against the floor. Breathing in, release, come all the way back through center. And then as you exhale, hinge forwards, bringing your left leg behind you. Take your hands behind, interlace your fingers, warrior three, hold. Slowly go ahead, release your fingers, bring your right hand down onto the mat, turn your left foot out to the side, push into your left heel, really bringing your legs away from one another. Left arm reaches up. You can hold in this variation of your half moon pose, or you have the option to bend your knee here and bring your left foot to your hand. If you do have your foot in your hand, think about kicking your foot against your hand back into your foot. Find your balance, find a big stretch. Hold, inhale, and then exhaling, slowly release your foot if you have it. And then land your left toes down onto the mat. Straighten both legs as you bring your hands in towards your right leg, finding your long pyramid pose again. So take your time. Find your stretch, find your balance. Beautiful job. Breathing in, bend your right knee, press your palms to frame your front foot, and take your right leg behind and all the way back up in your three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale to your wild thing one more time, finding that big back bend. Hold here, breathe in. As you exhale, slowly release, bring your right hand down onto the mat. Take your right leg up, three-legged downward facing dog. Big breath in. And then exhaling, you can lower down chaturanga, upward facing dog from here, or find your plank pose first. And then move through one step at a time with your breath. Beautiful job. On your exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, hold. And we are going to repeat all of that on the other side. On your inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhaling, bend your knees, stack your hips, and let's move into our wild thing. Rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot, bring your left toes behind that right leg. Take your right arm up and then over, reaching your heart open. Pressing your belly button up towards the ceiling, squeezing through your glutes, really strong here. Exhale, release your left hand, take your left leg up, three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot forwards in between your hands. Inhale, come up, high lunge, bring both arms up. Interlace your fingers opposite of the first side. As you breathe in, really reach up through your fingers, open through your chest, your collarbone, your shoulders, sink through your hips. Exhale. Beautiful job. Inhale, come all the way back through center. Exhaling, twist to your left. Bring your hands together now. Bring your palms together and bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Rotate your left shoulder up. Hold here or fan your arms open. I like to use my hand against my left leg to create a little bit more space to bring my armpit, my shoulder closer to my knee. Hold here, breathe in and out. Beautiful job. Inhaling, come all the way back through center. Let's find our high lunge again. Bring both arms up. As you exhale, bring your right knee down onto the mat. Tuck your toes out. Low lunge. Bring your hands all the way back down by the sides of your body, bringing maybe your fingertips on the floor. As you inhale again, reach your heart open, really sinking through your hips again. Big stretch for your legs, your hip flexor, your hips. Look up or back, whatever is comfortable. Slowly come all the way back through center. Stay in your low lunge and bring both hands onto your left leg now. Find your balance, find length in your spine. Rotate over to your right leg, so turn to your right leg. Tuck your toes under the back. Stay with your balance and lift your right leg up, bringing your hand to your foot. And then slowly slide your elbow all the way to your foot. Bring your left arm up, over, maybe your hands find one another on this side in your mermaid bind. Okay, slowly go ahead, begin to back off, release your bind if you have it. Release your foot at the back if you have it. Come all the way back facing forwards. Tuck your toes at the back. Lift your right knee off the floor. Straighten your left leg and fold over in your long pyramid fold. Beautiful job. Inhaling, bend your left knee. Press your palms. And let's prepare for our standing split. So bring your right foot closer in. Push the floor away with your left leg, your hands, and reach your right leg all the way up. Once your right leg is lifted, keep reaching through your foot. Keep bringing your legs away from one another, really finding a big stretch at the hips, inner legs. Keep going. Bring your hands nice and close to your leg as best as you can. Bring yourself close to your left leg as best as you can. Let's slowly begin to back off. Pull your right knee in, so bend your right knee and bring your legs together. Your right foot faces up. Fold, hold, and then slowly begin to back off. Bending into both knees, you're going to bring your right leg all the way up, bringing your knee in towards your chest. So releasing those hands, those fingertips off the floor. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to your right. Bringing your left hand to your right foot on your way here. Push your right foot into your hand, push your left foot into the ground, reach into your right fingertips, stay in your twist, belly button in, find that strength in your legs. Well done. Let's slowly begin to back off. So bend your right knee, come facing forwards, bring both arms up again. As you exhale, hinge forwards, take your right leg back, warrior three, arms sweep back behind, interlace your fingers opposite of the first side, reach through your arms, reach through your right foot. Inhale. Exhaling, release your fingers, left hand on the floor, right arm reaches up. Turn your right toes out to the side, push into your right heel. Think about bringing your heels away from one another again, separating your legs away from one another. Hold in this active half moon pose, or you have the option to bend your right knee, bring your right hand to your foot. If you do have your foot, think about kicking your foot into your hand, hand back into your foot. Find that big stretch in the front of your right leg. Stay with your balance, keep your gaze wherever is best for you. Slowly go ahead, release your foot if you have it, and turn your chest facing forwards. Land your right leg down onto the mat in your high lunge position. And then straighten your left leg, both legs as you fold over in your long pyramid pose one more time. Inhale, bend into your left knee, press your palms, keep your toes tucked at the back, take your left leg all the way back up in your three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, wild thing. Turning onto the outer edge of your right foot, left toes behind your right leg, reach your heart open, really strong here in your back bend. On your exhale, return your left hand and take your left leg up, three-legged downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga to upward facing dog from here, or you can find a plank pose first and move with your breath. Really bring your shoulders away from your ears, belly button in. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale, top of your mat in your half lift. As you exhale, forward fold, fold over your legs. Bring your hands behind your legs one more time, finding a deeper stretch, giving yourself a nice big hug. Beautiful job. Slowly go ahead, release your arms. Inhale, come all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Well done, shake your legs out if you need to, and then bring your feet nice and close together. On your inhale, sweep your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float, jump back, plank or chaturanga straight away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. Let's go ahead and take the feet out wider. So go as wide as your mat. And then really grip your mat with your left hand. Bring your right hand to your left leg, your left ankle from the outside, and rotate to your left. Good. Slowly go ahead, return your right hand. Let's take it to the other side. Left hand to your right leg, turn to your right. Beautiful job. Slowly return your left hand and bring your feet at hip distance one more time. On your inhale, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards, plank pose. Exhaling, lower yourself all the way down, come to lie on your front. Take a moment to rest here. Relax your head, relax your arms. You can wiggle the hips a little bit, whatever feels nice. Okay, coming back up onto the forearms. Bend your left knee and bring your left hand to your foot. Bring your heel in towards your hip or towards your mat to find that big stretch in the front of your left leg. We have stretched through the hip flexors a lot, so this should feel really good right now. Breathe through the stretch. Release your left foot. Let's take it over to the other side. Turn to your right leg. And then bend your right knee, hand to your right foot. Bring your heel in towards your hip or towards the floor. Notice how this side feels versus your first side. Beautiful job. Keep breathing through the stretch. And then slowly let's go ahead and begin to back off. So release your right foot, come all the way back through center. And then balancing on the front of your body, take your arms behind as you bend both knees in. Bring your hands to your feet, your ankles, inside or outside. We will do this twice, so I chose to do both variations. You choose where you would like to go with this. As you exhale, belly button in, inhale, lift. Think about lifting nice and high through your upper body, through your back, your chest, and think about lifting through your legs as well. You can have a little bit of a rock here if that feels nice. Notice how that feels, shift in your balance and the weight between your legs and your chest, your upper body. Release yourself all the way back down. Take a moment, wiggle the hips out one more time, and let's take it one more time. Again, your choice, so I chose to go from the outside this time. Pull your belly button in as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Really think about pushing your feet, your ankles into your hands, and hands back into your ankles. Think about lifting up and up. Belly button in, have a rock if that feels nice. When you are finished, release yourself all the way back down. Press your palms underneath your shoulders, and let's take a child's pose to the back of the mat. Rest your hips carefully, slowly down onto your heels. Option to take your arms down by the sides of your body to round through your spine and relax through your shoulders even more. Breathe, notice all sensations, notice your breath, your face, how you feel. Okay, slowly begin to make your way back up, sweep your arms forwards, and we're going to take it into a downward facing dog one more time. Pedal your feet out, add a little bit of a twist, taking your right knee towards your left knee towards your right. And then come all the way back through center again, back to your down dog. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale, top of your mat, in your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhaling, bring your hands to your heart. Good, keeping your feet together. Inhale, arms reach one more time. On your exhale, bend your knees for your chair pose, send your hips back, and then bring your hands to your heart. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee, rotate to your right, holding your twist. Breathe in, come through center, chair pose. Exhale, other side, right elbow to the outside of your left knee, rotate your left shoulder up. Beautiful job. Come back through center, stay in your chair pose, reach your arms out forwards, and then come up high onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels off the mat. As you exhale, guide your hips all the way down to your heels, hold, and then bring your heels down onto the mat. Bring your hips down onto the mat, lifting your legs up, boat pose. Hold in your boat, rounding through your back slightly to engage through your abdominals even more. As you inhale, tap your any toes to the mat. As you exhale, come back up, and then repeat opposite side. Try to keep everything else nice and still, strong in your boat. Keep breathing and hold in your boat again. You have the option to straighten your legs. You also have the option to wrap your arms around your legs and keep lengthening your legs, pulling them even closer to you. Squeezing your legs towards you and yourself closer to your legs. Keep breathing and hold in your balance. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Focus. Beautiful job. Slowly go ahead, bend your knees again, release your hands, both pose, and then lower yourself down, bottom to top on your spine. Come to lie on your back and reach your arms overhead. Take a nice full body stretch. We made it on our mats, on our backs. Well done. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock side to side. Maybe bringing your hands to your knees and circle your knees away from one another. Switch direction, circle your knees in towards one another. Just feeling a nice release for your hips, your spine. And then let's find a happy baby pose. Pulling your knees in towards your armpits, towards the floor. Again, maybe having a rock side to side. Really think about relaxing in this pose, relaxing into this stretch. Let your back relax against the mat beneath you. Maybe closing your eyes and really enjoying your time in your happy baby pose. Let's slowly go ahead, release the legs. Bring both feet down onto the mat, your knees are bent. And then cross your right leg over your left, arms out wide on your mat on the floor. Exhaling, bring both legs over to your left and come to look over your right shoulder and hold in your twist. Keep guiding your right shoulder closer to the mat. Option to close your eyes here. Breathing into your right lung. Exhaling right shoulder. Come back through center with your legs and let's change the crossing of your legs, left over right. And then as you exhale, bring both legs over to your right. This time as you come to look over your left shoulder, or perhaps you have your eyes closed. Just focusing on your breath, staying in a position that feels really good for you right now. Holding in your twist. Beautiful job. Breathing in. Slowly come all the way back through center one more time. Release your legs. And then let's prepare for our relaxation pose. You can come to lie in any way that feels good for you. I chose to bring the soles of my feet together in my butterfly legs, knees open out to the sides, one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, finding calm, finding relaxation. Begin to feel your body heavy against the floor beneath you. Begin to notice your body being supported by the earth beneath you. As you continue to relax all parts of your body, your face, your eyes, your forehead, and find stillness and really enjoy this time with yourself. When you are ready to move, begin to deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, and perhaps rotate your hands at your wrists, your feet at your ankles, both directions. As you slowly bring your arms overhead, find a full body stretch. And then gently releasing, hugging your knees into your chest. Hold. As you gently begin to wake yourself up. And take your time here. Whenever you feel ready, slowly make your way up to seated, however you wish to get here. And then slowly bring your hands together at the heart. And take this time, take this opportunity to thank yourself for taking out the time to nourish your body and your soul. If you would like to, come to bow your head. And slowly returning, making your way back up. And blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope you enjoyed that 45 minute fiery flow. I know we worked really hard. I definitely felt the after effects of that practice during my Savasana. So I really hope that you enjoyed it too and you got something out of it. And if you did, as always, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I am sending you all my love, wishing you a beautiful week ahead, and I can't wait to practice with you again real soon. Bye!